fucking ruined because of a disease named Corona.
I know it's gonna be.
Which doesn't make sense.
God damn.
All the
Sons of bitches. Please go watch us on Pulling Teeth Radio on YouTube.
Welcome everybody.
Lightsaber Bond.
Yeah, we do have that. Welcome everybody. Pulling Teeth Radio.
Woo!
Tonight is myself, Mel Damon, alongside Emerge, alongside Holiday Burns, who's on keto.
Let's get it.
And just gained 5 pounds.
Oh, look at that.
Keto.
yeah.
He's actually doing keto modified. Eating carbs when he wants to.
A lot of carbs.
I thought keto was like.
I try to eat like majority of my diet is carbs.
I would imagine.
Yes, I'm actually David, I'm drinking espresso.
Yeah, it's different. Sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink it.
Yo, I'm gonna start bringing the little Cuban thing or whatever. Bring the Cuban coffee with the foam.
Well, that'd be cool.
I grew up to whip that foam like nobody's business.
Oh shit!
Like drug dealer deep to whips that crack in the
See,
kitchen.
I like to take my
Crack.
Cuban coffee and mix it with my French vanilla coffee.
Oh.
Like regular coffee, and I'm like,
You don't
man,
do that. No.
what do you mean you don't do
That's
that? I'm doing
fire.
it right now. This shit's
It's
amazing.
fire. That's called cafe con leche. You know that exists, sir.
Oh yeah.
No, that's cafe con
espresso
leche.
milk.
That's
Espresso
espresso with milk.
Just
But that's
espresso.
still.
Yeah,
That's still the same
but
thing.
when you put the vanilla in it,
Yeah, that's
That's-
fine.
that's white
You
people
can put
shit.
vanilla. You can put vanilla.
white people,
that's-
it's French
Have
vanilla.
you never? Have you never?
What do
have
you
you
mean,
never-
white people?
Have you never
French
put?
vanilla.
Have you
Where-
never put condensed milk?
Where?
Hey, have you never
God,
put condensed milk in
lazy
your cafe con leche?
I never put that sort of like
That's
on
fire, bro. That's a fire.
I don't drink cafe con leche. I drink coladas.
Me too. Me too. I like this
Cuban coffee.
the foam. I'm all about the pomita.
The pumita.
That
The
pomita.
little foam.
No room.
That's
I got nothing.
fire. It's
I got
with no
nothing.
sugar and coffee.
Like,
Come
go
on,
lay down.
that is
Go lay down.
gas.
Go lay down.
Did you know that? Did you even know that?
What?
The foam on Cuban coffee is actually the first shot of coffee that shoots out that's real black or whatever,
Mhm.
whipped up with sugar.
Mhm.
They whip that shit until
So
it
that's
becomes
what
a
you're
foam.
supposed to do.
It's gangster.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Fire. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
It's the only way I like to drink coffee, I'll be honest with you.
my buddy Frank, he will send me videos sometimes of just morning whips, and it's just like,
Oh, man.
I'm like, man, how do you do that?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's like, it literally is just like, I'm like, oh man, it's like actually like more of like a whipped
Bro,
cream.
sometimes I would.
But he also has that aluminum thing too.
Yeah, you have that.
I don't have
You can use a regular cup to do it and a fork. Honestly, like you can do it right in that coffee cup. But the aluminum cup being round makes it
With a
makes
little
it easier.
spoon, you get, it's I think that because of the bottom of it, the way those are
Yeah,
made,
they
like,
curve.
it's a whole like whipping mechanism.
But yeah, I got that whip set you down. But the worst part is like it's so good, I can eat it like right off the fork. Like I don't even need to put it in the coffee. Like
I've never done that. I've never.
the whipped up sugar with the coffee. You never had that. Like,
I bet that would be better too, because then like
they pour the
not only
coffee
that,
in.
but that's like straight espresso. Like that's
so
like
good. Oh,
Yeah, I mix my little bit of my coffee with the sugar. That's how you make the pumita.
wow.
I sit down and whip on it and mix it into a nice
Would you
sugar.
not eat that?
What?
That foam.
some of this.
What about the fucking Zippo thing and all that shit too?
Oh yeah, make some.
Okay, I'll clean it up. The Zippo thing is actually against my stand for my and butane for the torch. So
That's fair.
don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What about your Jess Blazed shirt? It's weak as fuck.
Why am I so weak as fuck?
Because it is. Sorry.
Okay.
I just had to put it out there.
That's crazy.
He's got a fucking Death Row shirt. Sick ass Darth Vader Star Wars shirt.
Yeah, but you want to know the thing about Damien's shirt is in real
He's
life.
free.
In
That's
real
the
life,
best thing about that shirt.
when you look at it on the computer
The best thing
screen,
about that shirt is it's free.
no, it looks way cooler on the computer screen.
I bet
Why?
it does, and I bet
Because
it's
you
way
can actually
cooler
see
with
the
the
effect
mushrooms.
of it.
Yeah, the blur.
You can see the effect of it.
It's
See,
kinda
look,
cool.
David.
Yeah.
Cool.
See,
You can actually see the effect. I
Look
mean,
at that.
here's another thing. I don't mean to be a dick, but just because you have a good
I
idea,
thought I was gonna say, but it comes naturally.
just because it's a good idea doesn't mean it has to go on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I just want people to know that.
Actually, I'm putting that on a T-shirt.
yeah. You know what else I'm gonna do? You know what else? You know what I'm gonna do on my next T-shirt? Who's Dale?
Who the fuck is Dale?
Who's Dale?
Why? And who invited him to the party?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one that says no Chads.
Oh yeah. Man, I can tell you a funny story about what I call Chads, but if I tell you now, then everybody will know what I call Chads, and whenever I say fucking Chads, everybody will know. Well, no, it actually has to do with the capital of a country.
Oh shit.
So
All right. I can work with that.
So it's just fitting for what Chads are Chads.
Don't miss out. You guys got YouTube. Jump on and watch us on.
Don't worry, there's still plenty of Blakes out there.
So many.
Let's get some thumbs up in here, you fucks.
Yeah, but there's nothing worse than a hunter.
If you are in here, please share that you're. I can tell you some real funny stories. Remember, I don't know if I told you too long ago about my friend that sent me too many exclamation points, and I was like, well, same name. Same name. You know what's crazy? Is like there is a book that
I was
has.
gonna say me, but go ahead.
There is a book that somebody did one time. They did the study on people's names, and I can't think of the name of the book, but it goes by like people's names and all their similarities, I guess. So it's like, why do all Britneys kind of act the fucking same? Why do all like, you know what? Yeah. I mean, how many CEO Britneys have you ever met?
None, but neither the Tammys either.
How many Tammy Lynn, Brittany Lynns have you met?
So many. Nah,
There's a CEO.
Never. I know that I could meet them maybe in a trailer park by standing at the end of the trailer park and going, woo!
I know I've met some of their dads.
Woo!
That is for sure. Oh no, it's sitting right over there.
What? Oh, you're back.
Yeah, the woods. Is that woods?
Speaking of woods, I got some wood right now. No, I got one of those.
If you got a boner, let you.
Listen, my girl's sitting right there. All I got to do is look over and have a thought.
You cannot hide torpedoes.
But I'm not having that right now.
Full torpedoes, bro.
But no, the Packwood roll your own kit. Have you seen this, guys? It comes with like a fire.
It comes with an fire, rolling papers,
right.
tips, like 2 glass tips.
Free.
Yeah, that's smart, I guess.
It's got a little grinder. It's got a little plastic tab on the side that's a grinder.
First of all, that's good for hey. Brittany's been bitching at me all fucking day. I left the house and I left everything and like.
And you played that joke on her when you cut out the bottom
She
of the
know I've been
can?
cheating this whole time.
Oh,
but I gotta find something to hang out with this other one with. Like I can't just show up empty-handed. She think I'm a baller. You know?
Yeah, you show up with that. You just let her open it up, explore it. Oh yeah, read about the strait. Oh yeah.
So what you doing over there? Oh, you know, just reading about the strait. It says it's gonna get me really fucking hot. Oh, and it also says it might give me a little bit of energy, but for some reason I'm still just sitting on the couch. I feel like I want to do something, but nope, still nothing.
I'm working on this new pair of rolling tips.
I can't wait to
that I
try it.
saw.
Wait,
What tips?
you're rolling? Wait, you have a new style of rolling tips?
Yeah,
Oh, let me see. What you got?
tips.
What you got? A design? Anything cool?
No, it's not design. It's
I thought you were gonna like pull out and go, look, I made a giddy up face at the end of my filter. I was like, oh man.
Damien claims that he's a master of stick figures, so
Oh, really?
and I still have never seen that in there.
Not a nan, not a nan,
Which I-
Yeah, not a.
not a nan one, not a nan. Not
Oh,
a
so you
nan.
need electric paper for this. Damn, David.
So I'm gonna make an invention so that I can pre-roll, like I can stick my glass tip on a like little cone shaped thing or whatever, and pre-make my cone with my glass tip attached or whatever, and then pull out that thing and then stuff it. 'Cause I like packing. I like pre-making my cone and packing it.
They have those things.
They already have it.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
I
like
thought
an
I put it
actual
in my
cone.
mind.
It looks like an actual cone.
You know, you had the idea.
And you stick the
Well,
bottom
guys.
part into it, and then you roll around it.
Well, guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I didn't have the idea.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, look, we can have a special guest. We can have a special guest on what you call it, just by
No.
by touching this right here.
No.
Just by touching this.
Look, I can touch this, and then we can have a
Kayla,
special
are
guest.
you there?
Is she?
Corey's
Is she coming
asking.
over?
If you're in here, thumbs up, and make sure you share that you're in here.
Okay, don't be so loud right away, buddy. Jesus.
Also, let's hear some questions. Let's who's doing what?
I thought I was going to have you as a guest on the show, but now you're going straight to the earpiece, Missy.
Jesus.
Yeah, somebody's got an echo on. He does not know how to handle going on live on somebody
That's
else.
all right.
I cannot stand that fucking echo that iPhones are doing. Why is
Yeah,
it
but
different?
we're on
iPhones
the
are so good
podcast too.
No, but like they
I
No,
know
you
this
use
so
them in the
good,
same room, so it's
no,
weird that it's
even
doing
on like
that.
Wi-Fi, like FaceTime's on Wi-Fi, it's been like echoing back at me. It's just been like it's just the Wi-Fi feature.
Oh.
iPhones are so good, huh?
Besides watching.
That was awesome.
It'd be glitching then,
Those are
like
so
you see a
fucking
glitch while you're
Yeah.
FaceTiming too.
Oh, yeah.
They're
See,
taking a
your,
picture of us.
your fucking things are glitching too? Oh, yeah, iPhones are the best, aren't they? Wow, Batman.
Look here, buddy, you got a folder for a phone.
Damn.
You literally carry
She
around
kinda got you, dog.
paperweight. And you
Yeah,
know
what's
what?
up with
Google phones and all them shits, they do
You
have a
should-
lot of fucking
that? You
folders.
got a
in them.
wireless earpiece for that at least? Or do you have to hold that whole thing up to the side of your
Hey,
head?
but hey, I bet he can buy that fucking the Google fucking VR thing for it. It's only $5 for that piece of cardboard they sell you. No, it really is a piece of cardboard from Google for $5, and then you slide your phone into it.
Oh, wow.
Spyware much?
Spyware much?
No, what I just said.
I don't have spyware on my phone.
It was so awesome. You guys missed it. The guy who jumped in was like from England, and he was like all British or whatever. And he's like on the slide, like everything is super illegal there. When he realized he was on a podcast, he was like, "No, I'm not trying to be on a podcast. I'm jumping rolling out." I was like, "All right, man, you're good."
You can't do anything over there. It's funny. But we have plenty of friends over there that smoke weed and do all kinds of weird shit on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he made the request, and I mean, I would imagine it's because he probably made sales out there. I don't want to assume that make an ass out of me and Uma Thurman, but I would assume that that's
I mean,
why he was scared of
here's-
seeing his
but-
face on a potential YouTube podcast.
Yeah, true. I mean, just
Because everybody knows that they're not afraid to jump into my in my live videos because I guarantee that I will delete the video.
oh, not me.
I do.
Mine you say.
Well, I could stay
I
up
don't
with
think-
it or whatever.
I
Like,
don't
if
think
somebody
anybody
ever
watched
went
it.
in, if ever somebody went in and did something fucked up, I probably would just do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you're cool, I'll be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I'll respect your game. What the fuck are you doing, you little weirdo? That's your new filter? No. That's your pre-made filter?
No.
What'd you do there? What you got? You gonna roll a joint? You got weed to fill up behind that motherfucking filter?
No. No.
Weirdo.
So I just wanted to make a filter out of fireworks show sitting there by myself.
God damn this guy.
Oh, fireworks.
You got a story about some famous rock star you was with?
No, I got no stories. Scroll up. Scroll
Why
up.
don't you fucking take a dab at some of this PHO promo? Let's see you take some fire dabs.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm gonna burn your nipple with the tip
I
of
got
the hot
PHO.
torch.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's gonna get fucking crazy around here in a second. This guy's acting all mopey, right?
What?
We gave him a lecture about storytelling.
People still did that.
We gave him a lecture about
Did
storytelling.
that cut people off?
Yeah, a little bit.
I might have to try this
It's
shit now.
okay. Yeah, don't
I do
worry.
wanna use this.
Yeah, fucking.
I do
You
want to
have
use
a dad.
this thing. If you guys haven't seen this, Hermich. My boy Hermich fucking makes these.
Maybe I should make a fucking background that you can download so that you can fucking remember my name. Because that asshole thing is like fucking 5 miles long and you remember that shit clean as fuck.
Who?
A-hole that sniffs glue.
Hey, also is good, yeah.
See? Dumbass.
Oh yeah, you're talking shit about the background. Fuck off. Look at jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Whoa.
He does
Whoa.
his thing. He's a legend in his own right. I give him his respect.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you want to get technical, you want to talk about like who's better with the spray can, you can't even put that motherfucker in the same playground.
Oh shit.
You want to bet money on that?
Is
I
that
think
like
that's
No, A-hole stiff blues, put your money where your mouth is, dog. Anytime you want, bro. Head up, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Is that like a thing like in like
Spray paint world?
Yeah, like can control the level of the shit that you can do,
like,
whatever.
is
Yeah,
there,
it's
like,
definitely.
like a technique and like
Yeah,
a certain
yeah,
way of
definitely
ways of doing
respect,
things
yeah,
correctly?
Definitely, and I give my respect to people that I know. Like, there's cats out there that like do their fucking like 3-dimensional letters, and the way they fucking flow from with a fat tip to fucking from a thick line to a thin line, using the actual fucking can to make like perfect shit and doing it clean one-stroke motions or whatever, I show mad respect to them dudes because I know they got more hand control than I do in certain aspects.
Yeah.
But when it's time to make that character, realistic portrait, that type of shit, that's where I shine. That's my moment where I jump out and go, hey,
Look what I
what's
can do.
up?
The details.
Photograph.
Y'all really can't tell, but Damon doesn't have that much room to move.
No, he doesn't, and he's really not hesitating to work that little bit of space. He is not hesitating to work
No,
that
but
little bit of space.
I always thought that there was maybe
Big
like.
man in a little space.
I got us. We got
Of course, there
It's
comes
the
with
big
anytime
fancy.
somebody's better at something than somebody else. But like, I always
I
wondered if it
respect-
was like, you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like, okay, y'all all do the same thing, but like, it's really like who does it better, and like everybody has a different style.
Right,
Like,
right. And
I just
my respect to him goes out in that he picked a
That's
certain,
good.
and he picked a certain thing. Like he designed his like image of his eye, and he pegged it everywhere. And he does it in multitude and in layer over layer over layer. Like it's a lot of.
what is that?
It's a
called
lot of
when it's-
meticulous
when it's-
work or
when it's
whatever.
patterned? Isn't there a certain name?
No, but his is not even a straight up pattern. His is more chaotic than it is a pattern most times or whatever. And it's beautiful, don't get me wrong or whatever. And I respect it because he's been doing it forever and he's put it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who's that cute with the flowers?
yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know. I can't remember his name off rip, but I see his shit everywhere too or whatever.
He does flower and a toma. I love toma.
Right.
The guy can I see him everywhere.
But it's a lot different than seeing somebody like Tristan Eaton, who does like these smooth, beautiful, like he's a graph writer from LA that does like these smooth,
script
beautiful, just like his shit just, like is super impressive to me. Like when I see his shit up close, he did the stadium, he did the Hard Rock Stadium or whatever, and he did a bunch of shit in Linwood, and his shit is fire, bro. Like,
What is this made out of, the crown? Is this just sheet metal you cut? Or is it plastic?
I don't want to tell. Did you break it? Really?
I heard a little crack when I touched it over here.
It's okay. It's an unfinished one or whatever. It all depends what I'm feeling in the mood. That one actually is actually plastic, then it's coated in an epoxy or whatever, that crown. But it's because I intended to actually have this thing copper plated. So once it's copper plated or whatever. But I haven't done it because the back of the head, look at the back of the head.
How heavy?
It looks like, it'll be a few pounds heavy, like 5 pounds in total. The back of the head looks like Rick Sanchez to me, so I kind of want to turn it into a fucking Rick.
Yeah, I
You
see
know what I'm
that.
saying? And so like, I think it's gonna take on a change or whatever. I think it's gonna be a statue,
There we go.
statue skull, Statue of Liberty skull head or whatever with Rick Sanchez on the back. And then I haven't decided if it's still gonna get the copper bath or not because my homeboy, Slightly Form, who does the copper stuff,
You know, it'd be
it takes
cool.
fucking forever.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, if you
He's got like so many torches. He's got a torch that's got a skull coming out, and it's a Native American, right? Skull, like a chief, right? And then out of the back of the chief's head or whatever is another skull coming out.
Nice.
And it's supposed to get copper bath.
I thought
It's supposed
this.
to be all shiny, polished copper. Like I'm gonna polish the whole thing up. It's gonna be so nasty.
You know that kind of one?
It's gonna be
Because I know you
disgusting.
have a mold of the skull.
Well, I've sculpted like 3 or 4 different skulls, and then I've made molds of them,
Exactly.
and I pour them so that I can get the same thing. But then I'll take that and even build off of those.
Yeah,
I'll
you
use
can
it.
modify it.
Because
add
in
more or less.
sculpting, a lot of times when you sculpt people or whatever, like you'll use an actual like skull to start off on to get the realistic effect. You'll take the round eyeballs and pop them in and everything, and fucking sculpt around all that shit away to create the real effect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using classic sculpting techniques or whatever. You know,
That's what I'm saying,
shit that I actually taught myself. Not to cut you off.
Sorry. I wouldn't mind fucking seeing one of these with crown of thorns around it.
That'd be cool.
Like a Jesus skull.
I actually wouldn't do crown of thorns. I would do barbed wire probably. Yeah, no offense, but barbed wire is kind of cool.
What are you offending? Jesus.
No, I'm
You like
saying
the
no
fucking hat?
offense to your
No,
opinion.
I'm sorry. I think Jesus like a fucking hat.
I just like the
Do you use
reason
that
why
with
better. Jesus.
No, it sucked.
You know what would have sucked?
he would exist and that shit would really happen. It's just
Well, no, because he's a carpenter, and they probably would have made him build his own
He
car.
probably would have been on no. Could you imagine they built a car like, yo, this is really shitty made, bro.
Yeah,
Trust me, I'm a carpenter. This is bad.
I can show you how this is.
Man, I
can
can't be
went
pissed.
wrong. Watch this. This won't even hold me up, guys. Come on. If you're gonna have me drag something across the town into a square to fucking crucify me on it, make sure it's nicely made, okay? Because I'm a goddamn master carpenter. For fuck's sake.
Kind of master plan.
Yeah, but was he actually a master carpenter?
I mean,
Carpenter.
according to it, yeah. I mean, I would imagine yes.
Oh, he's a master.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Why are you such a hater?
Saying.
What are you saying, Damon?
Yeah, seriously, what are you saying?
Saying maybe he was a master. Who knows? Maybe he just did fucking cabinets.
He's in love with the Lord's
I don't think
right
they
hand.
had cabinets.
He's in love with the Lord's right hand man, but his son, that guy.
I don't know anybody. I don't know myself. That's one.
I just like to say,
David, if you're in
you
love
say all the
with
devil
yourself,
shit or whatever, so I like to say
you
that.
have a weird way of showing love.
Why?
Strange love.
Because I live so badly. You think I live badly?
You just treat yourself badly.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you do.
I eat perfectly well.
He's talking about the smell of Slim Jim and Frito sweat coming off of you.
I don't smell free Slim Jims.
Damien said he slept last night for the first time without a t-shirt.
Oh, that's
All by myself.
When
somebody
somebody
girls?
share,
I sleep
somebody
with
share.
girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I would imagine you sleep with your shirt on.
No,
I imagine when the girl's over, you have your shirt on the entire time.
No.
It never comes off.
No, this is what you get yourself into. This is your fault.
Oh, okay.
So back it out now.
Because I remember when we got you to rip the shirt off, you turned into a little bitch. No offense.
Yeah,
Just
but yeah, like if a girl's in the room, yeah, my dick's out, shirt's off, you're fucked. You're way past go. Yeah, there's no
Way
coming
past
back.
go?
Yeah, there's no coming back with this. It's your fuck now.
crazy.
All right.
It's crazy because you got two round man titties that's coming at you like two googly eyes. They're like, ah!
Fucking dick.
Yeah, but see, we know Damien for Damien. We don't know Damien like trying to fuck us. You know?
Is he smooth? Can you imagine him being smooth?
I'm pretty sure of it. You
Imagine from the other point.
you know, you gotta think about it. You think Damien could just Kool-Aid Man everything?
I Kool-Aid Man everything.
I think he pretty much does. That's what I think he does. I think he pretty much jumps in there like, oh yeah.
I'm just very persuasive.
No, I mean once he has them up in the room or whatever, they've already hit the sympathy
You've
button.
hit that consent
They've hit the sympathy button.
We've
If they've
been-
made it all the way up there.
We've been sitting on the couch,
You
hanging out, you touch my dick.
If she's made it in the door of your place,
It's
she
sympathy
has
button.
hit the sympathy button hard.
Damien keeps calling it the consent. You keep calling it the sympathy.
Think about it. He just broke up with a chick and got on motherfucking Instagram and cried about it publicly.
Why did I cry when we were breaking up?
Look, I didn't say you cried,
Wow.
but you were like,
Hey,
I'm
no.
depressed.
What did I say when you did this?
Dude, you didn't have to say it. It was
I'm
your
home.
eyes.
Fuck
It was
the
your
fuck
eyes.
outta here.
It was your pouty
Get
lip.
the fuck out of
It
here.
was your pouty lip.
I was.
Stop cutting your hair.
You stopped, yeah. You look weird,
Fuck you
by the way.
guys.
You look like a cross between Leave It to Beaver and a used car salesman.
The hair was growing out. It's growing out. It looked weird for a while.
Is that what you're gonna grow all the way back out?
Maybe.
Thank God.
I'm actually thinking a day or three to
What
tattoo my
about the
head, the
side
rest of my head.
tattoo? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think I'm just gonna fucking do like that. I'm gonna steal our friend's haircut, Brian Warren, and just Viking cut like the sides out and leave like a wide mohawk all the way back.
Oh, okay.
So I can finish tattooing the sides of my head because I've still got tattoos to do on the side of my head.
But then you're gonna let the back grow out?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let the back grow out.
Oh, wow.
You literally have to grow a mullet.
Yeah, you have to. And you have to dye it blonde and leave the sides black.
Man, I wish I could have a mullet. I like having
It's
too
so
much
exotic, my dude.
top hair.
Hey, so you excited about hosting the fucking art classes?
This
Are
motherfucker.
you
This
excited?
motherfucker. He tries to talk me into
David's
Price?
gonna host
No,
a
it's
bar
done. It's
mitzvah.
done. Yeah, he's hosted.
David, you're a host. I thought you
He's
said you
hosted.
would host a bar mitzvah. You even said you would host a clan rally if someone paid you.
Hey, once, at least once.
So he owes me 3.
Maybe we'll show up.
I don't
He
know
owes
about
me
3.
3
He's
hosting.
getting 1. He's getting 1
Nah.
for one of these.
Fuck that.
That's what the payment was.
Oh,
He
fuck
said, I
that.
said, one of these,
Fuck that.
I was for your
Fuck
fucking
that.
ass.
I deal for at least 2,
No,
if not 3.
you did me for 1.
3.
Okay.
Plus
If you're not giving me the wholesale price, you're getting
You're gonna get shit.
You're getting.
I got Reefer Mania coming up August 28th.
If we're allowed.
Yeah, August
Guess
28th.
who's gonna be in the ring with you?
No, you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sneaking in.
Yeah,
Guess what?
go ahead.
Oh, guess what,
Go ahead.
buddy? Guess what? Guess what? You're getting chaired via me, bro. I was gonna help you out. I was gonna help you out in the situation. I wanted to get in there and be like, I podcast with my man. I'm gonna be in there helping him get his match won. But no, you're gonna downtrot me like this, motherfucker. You're going down.
All right.
Whoever you're fighting, you're going down, bro.
Okay.
I'll be personally there to help them. I'm going in with the chair. Be ready. Know when you hear my voice. The chair is
You're
coming.
gonna do that thing where you run and slide under the.
Oh, hell's yeah. Hell's yeah. Oh, hell's yeah. With the chair.
Throw the
Chair
chair
goes
first
in
and then
first.
slide
Yeah,
after.
I know the
This
technique.
is turning into
I know the
It's
technique.
gonna turn into a shoot match real quick.
Oh, you mean just like one of those like?
Oh,
where the
God,
guys
yeah. You
throw
don't
fists
even
back
tap
and
me,
forth,
buddy,
you
because I
know?
will lock up with you
That's
so
what
quick.
turns into a shoot
So
match
quick.
real fucking
I will
fast.
go old school scholastic wrestler with the fucking ears, beard, covers up. You're not even ready. You're not even ready.
Yeah, something like that.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but it broke.
Are they really gonna do
How's it
WrestleMania?
I mean, it's fixed now, but it broke. But because
So you excited about hosting the art class? You don't have to do the art class.
I'm going to.
I'm doing it.
Going to. No, I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna finger paints.
No, you're getting finger paint. You're lucky enough to get to join, motherfucker.
Finger paints.
Don't even.
Finger
No,
paints.
you're using brushes.
And he's gonna sit there and go, why
You're
is my
using
brown
brushes
paint?
like a big boy.
Why is my brown paint smell so weird?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm not even using brown, just so you know. So if you have any brown paint that you want to use on your canvas, you're more than welcome to. I welcome free
I
spirits.
was talking about
I
shit
think I
in your
feel-
brown
I
paint.
know, and you're welcome to use shit for your canvas, but not on mine, sir.
yeah,
I don't even use the color brown. I'm not that sad of a painter.
You must be on your blueberry.
I'm on my blueberry. I love Picasso. He was a bit of a womanizer, but his psychology behind selling paintings was amazing.
He had a wiener
He
talking
had a
about.
guy. He had a guy from a gallery, a port gallery in New York, come to France 8 different times to try to buy paintings with him, and he denied him.
Fuck that guy.
That was dope.
just for fun.
Yeah, just out of like to build interest, to build hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like if you own a tech company or if you own any company, the only way to find out how much money your company's worth is what the highest person will offer you for.
Right.
So once that highest number goes out there, that's exactly what you're worth.
Shit.
Yo, Drew's in here. What's
True.
up?
True, too.
Drew's been doing birthday activities. Yeah, but that's crazy because like as an artist, like that's I feel like that's what you would want to do if you have a gallery. Hire a few people or have some of your friends come in and be like, this much, and you just be like, nope, no.
Not for this.
While there's like a bunch of people, no.
Well, here's the weird thing, and like people don't understand this, but like I get attached to shit that I make, like certain pieces of artwork or whatever.
I do
get
too.
attached to them. Like you make custom clothing, it's like artwork also. Like I do that shit too. Like I get attached to pieces. I wish there's definitely stuff. Luckily with the clothing, usually it's somebody else's size because they've already pre-ordered or whatever. So like I don't have that same hang up. But like if I pre-make it myself or whatever, sometimes there's no way that's going out the door.
I definitely get that way all the time because whenever I make things, like I tell people, like I was like, everything's made to order, so I make it exactly for you, and it's like my energy goes into it for you. And then sometimes at the end of it, I'm like, I have to give this to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know how hard it is to pack up Baby Yoda?
And like, and
You
the
know how hard that is?
the fact of like just like letting go of it because you're like, this is my energy, and like,
You know how much time went into just the ears on Baby Yoda?
oh yeah, did you ever finish it? Like,
Yeah, he's
busy
done that.
basketball
He's
finish?
done. The guys paid for him. I've got him packed up. He's going out.
Oh, he's going. Oh,
So it's like a real sad moment. I was like sad.
Oh,
the other
yeah.
day. I was just
I
like,
forgot that somebody.
I got paid for it, and I have to let it go now. If I did horns, bro, it's gonna be like this.
They're
No.
like ram horns.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, they're gonna come out from here and they're gonna start off about like yay big, and they're gonna come down.
We are
That's what I was
right,
saying.
actually.
and touch the table.
Oh, you're gonna touch the table?
Oh yeah.
So it'll be like
We'll
a stand
curl
up,
up, like
stand.
super,
Okay.
super.
Or we can do a continuous ram horn loop.
Maybe, but I don't know if I love the ram horn. I don't know.
I kind of want the this how you're talking about. That's cool.
Yeah, just like that idea where it's
And
just
then you
like,
get your fucking host to your paid part.
wait, 3.
You get one.
Three.
You get one. You get
Oh,
one.
you
I know all the
charge
time was when I host. You know how many people are gonna show that fucking thing now?
Let's see.
Okay. Make that flyer.
I got you.
Is there a vendor there? Like, I don't know.
Not vendors yet.
It's a payer thing.
There's gonna be 3 vendors.
Okay, see, so should I say that? Everybody, oh, I get to play with pays. Dude.
And we're gonna do walkthroughs, so like we're gonna allow the vendors to have some people just come in and like pay the $10 and like go see the vendor and buy shit and then leave or whatever type shit. But if you want to take the actual painting class, you gotta pay $50.
Is there a
You get 2 medicated drinks with it, which are absolutely fire. That mango bud THC syrup that I made is. We put it in passion fruit juice, bro. It's gas. I drank like 6 of them. It was 600 milligrams deep. When I did that fucking time-lapse painting or whatever, and shit or whatever, to the music while DJing.
Yeah.
Shit was awesome. It was mad fun.
It was in fast forward.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck.
I'm gonna show people how to paint.
Do you pick like a certain scenery?
Yeah, I'm just picking something that's gonna be easy and fun and quick, and like everybody can like do a modified version of what they want to see in it, kind of, you know. But they'll get a basic, you know, like or a pretty good outline on how to get there. You know what I'm saying? And it is pretty easy. Yeah, it'll be fun, you know. Do it to the music, jam out,
Yeah.
puff.
Both of my brothers do this. Like my brother Jariel and my brother Drew. Jariel does it the most. Him and his wife literally have a whole fucking hallway.
Of paintings they did.
They go, yeah, where they go and do the wine and drinking
Nice.
and whatever.
Nice.
And like his paintings are like really fucking good. So
I
Drews.
wish he
That's
closer by so he could come to
That's
us.
one that Josh did. He did last year at Eric's birthday.
Oh,
Eric,
nice.
Eric had his birthday at one of them.
Well, mine is super cool because the canvases and shit aren't like these cheesy little cheap canvases. I actually cut the wood, make the frame, stretch the canvas. It's raw canvas that I prime myself. There's a lot of love that goes into this. That's why I expect, you know, like the host to have like the same amount of love and respect and stuff.
The show on his canvases.
See what I'm talking about? See what that's cool? And he wants me to create something beautiful for him.
And I
David,
appreciate
you
it. I
can
appreciate
shit on-
it.
David, you can shit on the canvas at home though.
Yeah, you're right.
I was even thinking about making him like a little matching jar for his Q-tips and alcohol, but you know what? This guy right now.
You know how much you're gonna do? I'm actually gonna follow direction and try to pick the best thing to paint. And then once I do it, I want you to come and do it. And be like, wow, damn, I'm really impressed, but I really want this. Black, just with my hand, just hit one side of it.
Listen,
And
baby.
put a hand stamp on it. Like, that's me.
Listen, baby. Whatever moves you.
It
You
moves.
know, this is your piece of artwork. You're the one that's taking it home and hanging it on your wall.
Exactly.
So if you want to pump your hand on it or whatever after you've done the painting, you know, as like a sign, a representation of how easily things can be destroyed or whatever creative, whatever creative shit you need or whatever to
David really
fulfill.
doesn't create art.
That's what I'm saying, but that's I feel like maybe that's what he needs to explore. It could be the reason he talks so much. Like, honestly, I think that there's something he wants to get out. And like that whole idea of creating something beautiful and then just slapping your hand into it, destroying it, or using feces on the canvas is a very raw idea. It's not the first artist to come up with this or whatever. And so I'm telling you, if that's what he wants to explore, if that's what he wants to explore, I have a real art student.
Yeah,
That's what I
art-
want.
art-
I want the people to come to the class to really puff and like go past that like bullshit paint and sip one that they've done or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be one they can do and easy enough for any artist to do or anybody who's not even an artist to do or whatever.
I got it.
But if they want to push it to the limits, if they are an artist or feel like they're an artist and want to take it to the next level and do something creative, I'm
just
ready for that. I want that. That's what I'm there to inspire. I mean, shroom out, buddy. Really see what you want to see. Like, cleanse your soul and use that canvas, baby. I'm good with it.
Art has been through.
The only reason I don't want you to use the feces, honestly, is because I don't want you to ruin the class for the rest
Hear
of
me
the
out.
time.
Art has been through the blue period. I'm trying to make it go through the brown period. That's it.
Okay, well,
movement. We're
you know
trying.
what? I'm gonna allow you to rent out the studio for a private class. We're gonna set up a bunch of plastic for you.
This queen.
Yes.
Is it
And, I mean,
Bisqueen?
you have to pay for this Bisqueen, of course, and the setup. I think it's only fair. And
It's your shit.
and yeah, and then you can fucking shit splatter your canvas however you want. You can hang a fucking bucket of shit from the ceiling on a string and poke a hole in it and piss
Turn
into
it into
it
Jenga
and
if you
spin
want
it
to.
until it's liquidy enough to pour out on the
Right.
screen and spin it around the room, causing a geometric fucking pattern on the canvas for all I care at that point.
That's really cool. You see artists do that, they hang a pellet to them.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I think that's
I've
cool.
seen it in a movie.
Yeah. I mean, artists, they're so cool when they do it on big canvases. It's like, oh, you got a
Oh,
you got a high
you got a
ceiling.
kid's toy. You got
You got a high
kid's toy.
ceiling. Look at you.
Oh, you made a grown-up version of a kid's toy. God bless you.
Now it's art.
Now it's art. Now, honestly, when it comes down to like color selection and shit like that, truly it does become art. But some people are real basic with it. Like I seen a guy who does black backgrounds and then he does white. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it makes a beautiful pattern. We get it, bro. But like, I can set up anything to do that. Like anybody can set that up and swing it, and it happens or whatever. You're not really doing anything amazing at that point. Please, color selection.
I still miss my paintings. I need new paintings. I really enjoy having art behind me. I did like that.
You have so many friends that do art. I don't understand.
I know, but it's just it sucks that I am a broke person. I'm sorry if I do buy things. I buy things that I think are gonna last me forever. Not that I'm gonna
This
say
guy-
I'm gonna let this last forever.
This guy sat in front of a Pollock and he still doesn't have respect for artwork. God damn you.
I did.
Have you learned nothing yet?
I have respect for that painting. I really like that painting.
Oh, but mine you don't have respect for. Ooh, the slaps. Buddy, after this thing, I grab him by the goatee. That's how it gets longer.
Slam them up to
I
the
just
table.
really fucking slap the shit out. He loves it. He's a wrestler type.
Just saying,
He likes the
I
abuse.
mean,
That's how we keep our relationship fresh and interesting.
whatever. But yeah, I wanna get some paintings. I gotta get him to give me some paintings. I like his paintings, but I want something. You know what I don't mind? Having a painting of Hades from Hercules in my house.
Okay.
They're really cool painting.
I will
A
say
little
that
fire hair.
That angry firehead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Angry fire hair. Or do you want it to be like on out?
Angry
a little
fire.
smoke.
No, angry firehead. I kind of like the one where he's like just cool. And the flame is slick black.
from the,
And he's
from the
like-
cartoon.
There's something that we share in common a little bit with the whole Slowpoke Rodriguez thing. So I was tempted to paint you a Slowpoke Rodriguez, but if I do, it's gonna be like my tattoo. It's gonna be with the gun out.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll put this in real quick.
Just
So
like,
what I'm doing is I'm having a black background like this, and my camera's gonna set up be right
what if
around
the
there.
background was black and
Yeah.
blood was pouring down the background? Right? Let's say. Very drippy, very glossy looking blood, very high definition. And then we do the character, the cartoon character, very three-dimensional, very realistic.
That's cool. I mean, what I'm saying, like, if you look at our angle here, we have from wall to wall here, and I'm gonna do the same thing at my house. I'm gonna have the same setup. Have my
Are you gonna
camera.
green screen it?
No, I'm just gonna be all black like
Because I
this.
can make you digital images and then you can put them on the green screen.
I don't know how to do that.
I can. I mean, I can do the part with the digital image.
Well, but I just get two screens. I can have one that I roll up, one that I roll down. You know, it's not that hard to make
Yeah.
those little. You know how you make a thing roll up like that? It's very hard. You put just it's a weight.
Yeah.
It's a weight. You know, it's very simple. So, and I don't have any pulls because of Home Depot. But I'm gonna set up. This is gonna be about this wide. So I'm gonna have about a little bit more than my wingspan. And I kind of want paintings and shit around me. I kind of want cool shit around me.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to like just go through my box and take every knife I own
Ooh.
and just like put them on the wall around me.
I don't like that as much as. Have you ever seen when people put them in a shadow box?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a deeper frame that allows you to hang an item inside of it. Many pistols and knives have been displayed.
No, I just want I want them a bunch of knives arranged in like a flower
Say that
pattern.
what shadow box was.
If you have that many knives, I could definitely arrange them to a flower pattern. That's
Oh,
one
good.
thing that I'm really good at.
But
Yeah.
would you do them stabbed in? Because stabbed in would be way cooler.
That's a stone wall. Yeah, I mean,
I'll get you a 3/4 inch piece of plywood.
and
We'll
which is
put up
up against the wall.
we'll paint the plywood a whatever color, and then you can just stab them in there in a pattern.
We should just set up two big pieces of plywood on the wall, paint them black. Fucking let me turn
Do
it
that too.
back.
I can pull it out.
No, but like it's gonna be kind of like this. You're gonna see my table. I don't want to have my table visible.
I can also do a giant version wood cut out of your head logo. Really easily. Also, and then we could LED light it from the behind or whatever, and it would light up from behind.
Like the side logo.
Change colors.
And we could do like the Miami Jade and everything. That'd be so cool.
Right, but then the LED.
Stop saying ideas for things I
The
can't afford,
LED
bro.
part, yeah.
Stop.
So, I mean, okay, so the LED lights are going to cost you like $20.
They're gonna cost me like 3 more hosting
I have
gigs.
the wood. I have the wood. Well, that hosting thing is that's where you have to pay. Hosting and promoting. Sorry. You know what? If all you are a whore in this life, for that at least you're getting good shit out of it, motherfucker. Think
Yeah.
about it. Think
Yeah.
about it. You're
I mean, I get
getting
paid most of
the
the
taste of
time.
your dreams.
You get paid
you know
most
what?
of the
It's
time.
Corona right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
Go
Corona.
with the times. Go with the
Bruce
times.
Town thinks I'm a piece of shit 'cause I haven't visited him there this whole time.
Go with the times.
Someone thinks that
Look at this guy. He said,
So-
you know, I get paid for this. I was like, you
So
know, I also get paid for this.
I
That's why
actually
they call
forgot
it
to
a trade.
finish off my.
yeah, that makes sense. That's how.
That's how trades work, motherfucker.
I forgot to tell you that I finished off my filter. Tell me what that is inside there.
A dick.
Did you do it, Dick? Oh, you're a weirdo. It's not really a dick, but I'll give it to you.
So when we say it's a wave, we say it's a shark.
Yeah,
Fin.
there's a lot of things.
Yeah, but
Like Pac-Man.
Looks like a pretty much dick.
that's a little bit big.
Yeah, it looks actually like if you had like a really weird nub dildo style dick, but it wasn't like didn't have a head or any features. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
And it was a little bit sad. Like just a
Sad.
little bit
Like one of
sad.
those.
Just a little bit sad.
Fuck you guys, alright?
Oh, relax, buddy. You're gonna make something better, I'm sure. Make it so.
But yeah, I'm gonna set up my table and stuff like this. When I want stuff around me, I might hang up. I want to leave the stuff that I have behind me now on the wall because I got way much more stuff I can put on the wall. I'm actually trying to find a way of. I'm just gonna go buy 2 L brackets that you just put into the wall, and I'm gonna hang up my guitar amplifier on the wall.
Whoa. You probably, I could give you a piece, but you probably need a 3/4 inch piece of wood to put.
Nah, dude, you use okay, it's the L bracket like that, the right angle bracket. You put it up on the wall.
Doesn't it weigh a lot? Doesn't it?
Nah, the amp is it's a 112.
You're going to have to get one of those soundproof pieces of foam to put against the back of it, so
So it doesn't rattle against the wall.
It doesn't vibrate your whole wall.
It is. I feel it.
So
Yeah.
I feel like it will.
that's the last thing you want.
That's what I trust that.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
So- But yeah, I'm gonna set up my next table. Actually, I want to see where my order is on that.
Are you gonna start your YouTube videos again then?
Yeah, I'm gonna start YouTube videos. I'm actually gonna fucking take my goddamn camera home.
Nice.
Well, not now, actually. I'm not gonna take it home now.
Oh, it feels like a breakup. Whoa, ease up, buddy.
Um,
Shouldn't have done that on camera. Should have said something before.
yeah, sorry. I didn't. But
What are you off the wrong idea?
yeah, I'm taking all my stuff out of here. I'm fucking done. Okay.
You got some made for me for the last time.
Oh, by the way, before I catch shit for this too, my table, I get an email from the company of the table I wanted. Okay?
It's a table, your table.
A table I fucking ordered and paid for.
It's a
Okay?
desk.
A desk.
Okay.
Okay? Of a side cut
Okay.
of a table.
Uh-huh.
And I go,
Sure.
cool. I look back at my order of the table I ordered. Look at this. I go, why did this picture
Oh,
change?
thanks for joining us.
Who's that?
Hey guys, it's Scream of the Butterfly from Instagram.
Oh shit, what's up, girl?
Acid Bed?
Acid
Love
man.
it.
Acid Bed?
So whatever. Apparently they just fucked me on my fucking table. So I got back my fucking
What did
two.
I say?
They said the table was discontinued and they didn't know and they fucking charged me anyways.
Ooh.
So now I had to buy this basic. I got the wood top one. I got this one.
That was perfect though.
Yeah, I got
That's
this
what,
one.
$100 cheaper?
It was $100 cheaper.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
see,
dude, that's all you
money.
need.
Thank
I kind of
Corona.
want something nice and big. This is about the same size, I think.
Yeah, this is an IKEA butcher
Well,
table.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I mean, even though you've already admitted that everybody got a small dick, don't need to overcompensate on everything.
I just wanted a big table. I wanted a wide angle.
Really good.
I kind of want to look good. I have some more in my case that I have everywhere I put my camera. I have this big square light in there
Oh.
that helps light up the shit.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why do you offer to buy a damn Cuban light? Like makes money all the time. You never offered to buy me a ring light. I don't even have a ring light. He has a ring
So
light.
I was ever. I
You
didn't.
offered to buy him a ring
No,
light.
he's what I have. That's what I said. You didn't know what I have.
No, you
No,
offered
y'all
to
need
buy
the-
it. I heard it. I
Y'all both
bought
need
there.
the one I have.
That one? Yeah, if I had the money.
That was pretty nice.
That was only $70 off Amazon.
Look at
It's,
that.
it's a new wave.
I know you showed me this. You said you were going to do something with this. I don't know what you said.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I know. It was great.
I did.
Nice.
All right, fuck you.
I like it.
All right. Settle down.
I like it.
Settle down.
Inside me. You know what that you said that? Ring light.
It's a new wave. Get a new wave.
New way ring light? Well, how many inches is that?
18.
18? 18. No, touch me. 120.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you were complaining about me never making you something.
18 is this one. $82.
But
Yep.
I remember Holiday Birds making me a jump sweater about it for it.
Hey, you made your jump sweater. It was really nice, man. Right? I guess you like that sweater. You're not wearing it, though. It's so friendly.
Fucking dope sweater. Listen, it's
Most of the
Florida.
clothing I wear is
It's Florida. Listen, it's limited, okay?
okay.
Limited use.
Okay.
Florida. Relax. Look at him trying to crucify me.
Crucify!
Look at him. Who does he think he is?
Yeah.
I forgot his dad, but is anybody with a dabber?
Yeah, you
I do have
fucking.
a dad.
Appreciate
Your lightsaber fucking shit.
Dang, I have a video. I don't have the picture anymore, but 420, like almost 10 years ago when I lived in Dallas, I literally left the shop. I was like, hey guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go buy a lightsaber and make a bomb. And everybody was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I went to, at the time, Toys R Us was still open. I don't know if they're still open anywhere else, but they're pretty much closed down now. I went to Toys R Us, bought the same green Yoda lightsaber. Whenever you pull them all the way out, you can cut the tip of them off.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you cut the tip of them off, you can fill them with water, and it still will glow and light up. And so all I did was get a down stem from next door at the shop that I worked at,
Plunge it towards the
pushed it
bottom.
right in, and I was just sitting out back in the shop.
You had a
fucking ripping them off.
collapsible bomb
Yeah,
that lit up that was a lightsaber?
yeah. I only used it for like that day.
Oh, give it to you. That was sick. That was a sick move on your part. You went.
Yeah. It was probably one of the coolest things I ever made, and the fact that it still worked and like lit up with water inside of it, I was just like, man, this is great.
The fact that this one's glass is never right.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, dude, it's so big.
It's a
Thank
wand.
you. That's what she said.
It's
Yeah.
a wand. Like that thing is crazy.
But you gotta hit this thing because it is.
Oh, for sure. I definitely want
I
to do
think
it.
it's the dopest.
Let me get in there.
Take that with a Q-tip.
I got you. Well, I was gonna hit it. I guess I'll wash it off now. That's why they don't like getting in threesomes, you know? He kisses the tip too. He's like, hey, hold on, wait a second.
You're not supposed to be grabbing my ass, fucker.
You grab my ass? What is it? So and so called from Liberia. He said he did not grab your ass, sir.
I know his tricks. I know his tricks.
Sir, that is physically impossible. I'm on the other side of the room.
I know his tricks.
You think you're the first guys he's ever partied with? Yeah, they were doing whippets out of fucking whipped cream cans and fucking.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're passing the card, Ted. You might not know.
Carb,
Yeah, I have one.
carb,
And his actually kind of matches too. It's kind of
Dabber.
Dabber, 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 jab, jab,
I should have
jab, jab, jab. Dabber, 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 dabber.
Man. So how about
So fucking
I'm still fucking blown away
By what?
that out of all said and done, Rey was a goddamn Palpatine. She
I
was.
was. What?
Rey,
Rey was a Palpatine? What did you say to me?
Yeah, Rey is a Palpatine.
Yeah,
Star Wars.
yeah.
Whenever I found that out, I was like, holy
What
shit.
she's related to me?
I just was trying to be
She is
anti-spoiler.
Palpatine's granddaughter.
Yeah. The Palpatine, like the bad guy.
He comes back and fucking, like, you thought he was gone? Nah, he comes back in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And fucking is just,
Yeah.
dude, he's so fucked up.
He's ancient.
Yeah, so not only that, but the last time he almost died and, like, used so much force
The,
that, like, it
He was,
fucking
like,
almost
drained
killed
the
him.
fuck
Yeah.
out. Yeah, he was
So
drained the
then-
fuck out.
So then he tries to fucking Rey and Ben at the same time.
Can't
And it
because she's
fucking
powerful.
bounces back and starts healing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Fucking, I was
she's-
like,
But
whoa.
she had way more force than all of them.
Yeah,
Her shit was like off the charts higher than all of them.
because she's a Palpatine.
Yeah.
But she didn't know she was a Palpatine. That's why all the shit she kept seeing Ben and all that shit going to different fucking all that shit. It's
That's why she-
because it was Palpatine like doing all that.
And that's why she could fucking connect. That's why they were able to connect and shit.
The voice you've been hearing this whole time, I was like, holy shit. Which bums me out, because then I thought that they were gonna do like, they were gonna actually bring back Darth Maul, because they showed him at the end of the one, still with his fucking metal legs and shit.
Metal leg.
So I thought they were gonna bring him back.
Lieutenant
Shut up.
Dan. Lieutenant Dan, you got metal leg.
I think Chubbs did.
It's nice. I love that. Ewok Glass, you're a genius.
Ewok.
Man, bro. These guys be bombing out here.
I did. Are we boring you?
Nah, man. I was live on here before. Oh, look. Metal David.
Of course it did.
Amazing.
Fuck off.
Wow!
I was just trying to go back live again because we had a little crowd in there. So we'll cheap radio. You know, we only have 5 minutes left.
Yes.
Only 5 minutes left. And I have to admit that Metal Damien was awesome tonight. He did not hog the microphone.
Let me get
No,
that.
David, you did great.
You could drop out of you. I'm going to give you a dab. Pass that dab off and give you a dab. You can
I'm good.
Oh, you're taking another dab.
Come on, man.
All right.
Take a dab.
No,
Take a peach and practice.
I'm trying to
You ever
get you. I'm trying to
seen
get you
that
tough
episode of
because.
Keenan's Hill?
Yeah, I'm trying to get you tough because fucking Gabby Cuban's been laying into you, so I just want you to be hard.
man, no. Trust me, guys.
Speaking of Dabby Cuban, I don't know why you don't even come in here.
Can we always?
He's afraid.
He knows. He's like, as soon as we go live here, he goes live.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what? We're gonna try to invite him in here.
I've met that dude once in my life. He's a famous grower. I don't care.
Damien talking to his phone.
Alright.
I was about to say, Dabby Cuban is
Fuck
not,
off. I wasn't.
is not a famous girl. Yeah, I didn't even realize today was Cinco de Mayo.
It is.
It's Juan Solo today.
Can we get tacos?
I thought it was Revenge of the Fifth.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Now it's Cinco de Mayo, and we're all alone.
Of the fifth.
So it's Juan Solo.
One solo. Oh, this is
One.
better. That's actually a pretty good joke.
It was a good
Like
meme.
that?
That was a meme I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the artwork was phenomenal. And it was like 70s artwork. It was really fucking cool. I was like, man, this is
The
cool.
guy that used to hire to make the movie posters, it was all the same airbrush artist or whatever. He used like colored pencil and all kinds of shit, but his stuff was dope.
I like whenever people, they'll like do paintings, but also color pencils and like.
I love color
Like
pencils.
where it's just like
Well,
multiple.
when you do an illustration, you can use anything. You can use wash, marker, you use a combination of whatever you want, like to get to the finished product. Like whatever you know, like whatever mixed media you need to get, you know, on that illustration board to get to the fucking final product that you want, you can use or whatever. It's welcome. But look at Spencer's from fucking Denver. Shout
That's
out
always
to the
tell people
family.
that there's
Yeah.
no rules to art. Just do whatever you feel.
Yeah, and that's funny because I did have a kid hit me up one time or whatever. Only 2 minutes left. About that because he was like, "Oh, there's a rule you're not supposed to use black," and I was like, "Watch me." You know what I'm saying? Like, I love black. I'll do a whole underpainting in black and white. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's black all day.
Yeah. So what the fuck is wrong with you?
Why would you not use black? What's
Yeah,
the
seriously?
what would be the rule that you could block?
Podcast is Pulling Teeth Radio. If you can join us on YouTube, I mean, we only have 2 minutes, but please watch it. Please like it. Please subscribe. Watch us every Tuesday.
No,
I got Metal Damien here. I got Holiday Burns, the infamous clothing customizer, legendary person and inspirational speaker, I'd like to say, because he's got one of the most
Mondays don't
famous.
suck.
Yeah, he's got one of my
Attitude
favorite
does.
quotes, which is Mondays don't suck. It's just your attitude, man.
Guys, been a great night on Plug Radio. Thank you.
Still got 5 minutes.
No, just seriously.
Oh,
Yeah, just because he's done over there.
Yeah,
just
we
so
still
that-
got 5
yeah,
minutes,
relax,
man.
buddy.
Shit,
There's
got
a
5
delay, mister.
David's like, I don't know what he's
Jesus Christ. I was announcing to them that the show was coming to an end soon. Relax, Missy.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just sorry. I get so excited when
We all
start
did.
whipping on you.
So,
It gets so.
plans,
Here, Trey, man, what are you doing?
things that are happening between now and next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Oh, I bought a bike today.
You got a bicycle?
Yeah,
Fixie?
I got the fixture that I like.
Fixie?
I fucking tricked the guy like I told you.
Oh, that guy?
Remember I told you I messaged him from 3 different platforms?
Oh,
He
nice.
thought I was 3 different people and he wouldn't answer me. Kept giving me the runaround. So I met the dude and he was actually kind of a cool fucking dude. And he was not in a Porsche. He was in a fucking Toyota Corolla. And I was like, whose Porsche would you take a photo in front of? But either way, I got the bike that I wanted for like way less than like retail price. And I was like, hey man, did anybody ride this? He's like, yeah, I rode around my neighborhood a few times.
What?
It's like brand fucking new. I'll show it to you when we go outside.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah. So now I have to. The only thing I have to do is tomorrow I'm gonna go get some foot straps because he rode it on single speed and I'm gonna flip the hub over to fix it.
Do you, are you gonna put like a half-link chain or anything on it? Cause like me, I'm so aggressive on pedaling.
You should have a fucking stand for
I gotta
this.
put my hand, I'm making one, it's gonna be Yoda's hand. It's gonna be a little.
I am going to buy a different chain because from skid stopping.
Yeah, that shit's probably flexed.
Yeah. I don't know what that chain, that stock chain is, but you could. I was looking the other day. You can get it. I was gonna get this like neon green chain for like $10. But yeah, I've definitely had that happen from like skid stopping. It literally takes your chain and like you think it's your tire, like, and you try to like move your tire back and keep moving your tire back and you keep moving your tire back and it's not your tire, it's your chain. And you get that weird like clank, like clank, 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 back and forth even whenever you're sitting still, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, man, I be stretching chains like a beast, bro.
Yeah, this one has a 46 tooth. I think it's 46/16. I used to ride like a 48, but the bigger the front sprocket is, the harder it is to stop.
You got a vagina.
Especially in the beginning because I used to think that like I had to like take off pedaling really hard to like fucking like hit the ramps and catch air and like do what I wanted to do. Like I didn't really understand the pumping and the flow as much or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so like I would just rip off on my shit, to try to like I gotta get all the way up, so I would like fucking bash my knee into the fucking down step because I'd fucking
Dude, Damon.
hit that shit as I exit and pop the chain.
Do on, do not.
Alright.
I popped 8 regular chains before I moved to a Shadow half link.
Take your
Once I moved to the Shadow half link, I was like, oh shit.
Take your
That's
PP
my
ready.
chain of choice.
Take your fucking stupid Jedi.
We probably will
Stupid Jedi fucking lightsaber.
if we're not too tired. I know it takes Damien like 45 minutes to get home.
Yeah. Were they asking if we're going past 10?
No, if they're going live after this.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't work anymore.
You still work?
I just don't want to drive.
Oh, you still
Late.
work. You still, your job is being yourself, David.
Yeah, how nice is that?
This kid actually offered me a really cool position and
Yeah, how'd that go?
I'm gonna talk to him at the end of the week. He says, "Bro, fuck their resume." He goes, "If I'm recommending you to the job, he's like, just take training seriously." Yeah, man, start next week.
Show up on time.
Yeah,
Look at you, got a job already.
yeah. I always
Keep
get
it
jobs fast.
positive. Keep it positive, man. Do you lose it?
I'm not positive.
Do you keep it? Do
Yeah,
you
why
lose
is that,
fast
David?
too, or-
Why are you not so positive?
You know why I'm positive? When I walk into an area, like, yes, sir. I'm here to work. I'm here to live the projects. So I'm planning on being here for a long time. I like working hard. That's what makes me happy.
You like hardly work?
That's how I talk during interviews. People are like, "Wow, this guy's
Oh.
amazing."
Yeah,
And I get the fucking job. I get my job just like I said I was.
Yeah, you're a hard
Really?
worker. You are punctual.
Oh man, I don't believe that.
You that one of the slackers?
I know you're a slacker.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. You seem like you probably even maybe from the sounds of it take your job almost a little too
I
seriously.
take all my jobs seriously when I work. I'm really an asshole.
Like too
I kind of
serious.
frown upon on people fucking smoking weed in trucks. I frown upon people like.
Oh, so you're pretty much like a cocksucker then.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't like you already.
That's cool. I mean, I don't mind. I'm just,
I'm
it's,
just letting you know, bro.
let's tell you.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but I mean that sucks that you're like that because that's
Yeah, I like slacking at work, dude. We're here to work.
no.
We're here to make money. Fuck you.
Slacking at work. I think I have like
The
three of these shirts. Smoking a
actually.
joint at lunch. That's not slacking.
Okay. So we're gonna do that work. Look, bro.
I had a job.
You're not supposed to be smoking at work. You're not supposed to be smoking at work. I don't do that. I don't do that
You're
shit.
not supposed to smoke at work.
A lot of jobs.
What if you work outside?
I work outside. Yeah, I wake up in the morning. I put on my pants. I go to work.
Oh, you put your big boy pants
I
on?
go to work. I do my job. I do it
Sounds
well.
like
when I come
somebody puts
home-
the big boy pants on
And when I come
and they
home-
go to work.
Team pocket.
Do they
Like when you come
do big
home,
boy
when you
things?
come home, then you deserve to smoke. Because look, I earned it.
No, whoa.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
Wait
I'll
a
smoke
second.
weed all
Wait a
day.
second.
All
You're
I
gonna tell
do
me
is smoke.
I don't deserve to smoke weed all day if I want to. I need to because of my
I'm an
own.
asshole. I'm just saying.
Are you trying to say I'm an asshole for smoking weed all day?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, where you going with this?
Look, guys, I'm just saying.
No, wait a
That
minute. What
if you
are
work
you
a
saying?
job and you're working with machinery or you're working with other people, you owe it to yourself, the company that gave you a job, and the people around
Just
you.
show up high as hell.
No.
Yeah,
What
buddy.
are you talking about?
That way I don't beat the shit out of somebody for giving me the fucking wrong kind of attitude,
Exactly.
disrespect, or fucking otherwise. Woo-ha! Oh, I said something wrong now? I said something
Me
wrong?
not showing up high every day is a risk
It's
of
a
me getting
risk
fired.
for you guys. Fuck,
And I could get
fuck
fired
me
if I
getting
don't come
fired.
to work high.
Fuck me getting fired. That's a risk for you guys.
I'm not
Danger,
getting fired. I'm coming to work
danger.
high as hell.
Ooh, so
I'm
high.
smoking in the parking lot before I
So
get ready.
high that petty shit that
I'm not
Steve's
even
gonna
joking.
tell me, you know what I'm saying, by the water cooler.
I'm not
Oh,
even
hells no. It ain't even gonna affect me, cuz. Because I'm gonna be so high that when he says that shit, I'm gonna laugh about it. I'm like, Steve, you crazy. You crazy, Steve.
Yep. Not only that, but I'm gonna show up high as hell and eat everybody's lunch.
Yeah, you know what? I don't do that because as a fat guy, I feel like you get looked at first.
Hey, you fat fuck.
Hey, somebody ate all the lunches. I'll ask that motherfucker.
Oh man, I only go after the shit that's sealed though, you know?
And plus, I'm a picky
I'm not going,
eater.
I'm not going
I'm a
to the
picky.
Tupperware.
Listen, I'm a picky eater. I'm definitely not gonna eat after you.
Fruit.
Yeah. Well, oh, don't leave a tangerine. Don't leave a cutie in that bitch. Especially not visible.
Leave a cutie.
Yeah,
Don't leave a
the
cutie in that
seedless.
motherfucker.
You know, it's crazy. It's supposed to be
Delicious.
seedless and some have got a lot of seeds in it.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
But it's, you know, it's crazy. Like,
Is that how you do? Is that how you do
grow a
with the
seedless
dick?
watermelon?
Is that how you do it with the dick? Actual size?
I don't have a micro penis.
Well, I mean, I'm saying the filter's the actual size you would want to roll a joint, not the fucking dunk that you.
different type of tuck in on.
Goddamn 8 grammars over here.
Yeah, I like rolling big joints. Yeah, you'll see me real
I
small
roll
joints.
big joints and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, David.
No,
Elaborate.
I roll big joints.
Go into it.
I was actually hoping we could end this on the note of fruit thievery. You motherfuckers going to other people's refrigerators and taking their lunches. You both eat pieces of shit.
Hey, listen.
Both of you.
Listen.
Oh my god, I'd be so mad.
Listen, you little sissy.
He's gonna be stoned. You're gonna be fucking stoned.
If you know
I'm
I'm
gonna be up
there,
in a tree.
if you know I'm there, first off, why didn't you bring me a goddamn cutie? There's a bunch in the bag. You didn't have to just bring that one. That's an asshole move on
First
your
of all, why
part.
didn't you take it to your fucking desk anyways?
Yeah,
It's one
seriously.
cutie.
It's one cutie, motherfucker.
Set it on your
Why
phone.
would you leave that
I feel
sweet,
like that,
vulnerable, tender,
I
juicy
feel
fruit?
like leaving that one in there is like saying,
It's
hey,
taunting me.
who wants
You taunting me. You tried me at
I
that
feel like
point.
that's a first come, first serve.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for leaving this little tangerine for me, Damien. I didn't know it was yours, but it tastes even better now
I
that
didn't
I
see
do.
anybody's name on the tangerine. You can definitely write on the tangerine.
Yeah,
and
I know
it's
that
still be okay.
motherfucker something because,
You don't need the peel.
yeah, seriously, never.
No.
If you do, you shouldn't be eating one.
And first of all, why didn't you take it to your desk?
Yeah, I can't even get over the why didn't you take it to your desk
I haven't
part.
said one thing yet on this fictional fucking fruit thievery now, but
Yeah, but defend yourself, motherfucker.
I'm not going to because I don't have a desk.
Yeah, why didn't you pick me up for work? You said you were going to.
Ah, seriously.
And then you wonder why we eat your fucking oranges.
Yeah, you know what? We set up a carpool system for a reason. We're all trying to save gas, motherfucker.
No, you should be happy that we want to ride with you.
Yeah, because you're the worst. You don't even clean your car. You don't even have AC, fucker.
We both have to sit in the back.
Ugh. It smells like
Actually, he
rainwater.
does have AC. It's sitting on his dash.
You talk about that fan from Discount Auto Parts? That did not count.
Which is actually supposed to be his desk fan at the office.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
But no, he's got
He's the
it
worst.
in his car.
Never chip once for coffee. Never. I don't even know why we let you use the coffee maker.
Burned it last time.
I'm Barbara Walters, everybody.
I'm Gregory Hines.
I'm that guy that killed everybody that drew clowns afterwards.
And this is Pulling Teeth Radio.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Maybe like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, smash that like button,
Please do.
comment, subscribe, and share.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah. What'd you do? Lick this at the end and light it on fire?